Welcome to Curtain Call, my greatest hits. Curtain Call is basically when the artist, the performer, goes out on stage after his encore and tries to get, just milk it a little bit more and try to get a little bit more out of the crowd. We decided to call the album Curtain Call because it's not just the hits. There's 3 new songs on it, there's 3 new tracks, and there's other stuff you can get on there too nobody really has. For example, there's the Elton John Grammy performance, but a bulk of the greatest hits are on there. So we decided to just call it Curtain Call and give it a title, almost like it's the last call for, applause. So basically what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna actually walk you through the videos and show you what the thought process was behind each video and each song as I made them, because I actually have to go back and look at the videos to remember what the I was thinking when I made these songs.
Little like a cam lady, buzzy, dirty dozen, naughty riding rhymer, cursing at your place worse than Marty Schottenheimer.
Just Don't Give a is one of the songs actually that is on Curtain Call, the bonus disc, Stan's mixtape. It was the first song where I kind of it almost felt like I just gave up trying to please people and I kind of just went my own way. That was basically my very first failed attempt at introducing the world to who I was. The video was shot, I think all of it was shot in black and white. I didn't have much to do with the plot because there was like space aliens pushing me around in a go-kart. So needless to say, that video didn't do too well. And to this day, I can't understand why. What, MTV doesn't want to play it? What kind of world is this? What kind of sick world do you guys live in that I don't? Hi, my name is actually the very first studio session with me and Dr. Dre. He put this beat on. As soon as he put the needle on the record, I start thinking of the name tags people wear when it says, hi, my name is. I come up with the hook right then and there, and then I laid like 3 freestyle verses, took it home that night, and actually wrote it and came back the next day and laid the real verses, and that's what it ended up being. Dre had an idea. He was like, what if we make a song called Night and Day? I was the evil, he was the good. I think that's when we both kind of collaborated, like what if it was the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other one. I remember going in and doing a couple lines. He would lay a couple lines and I'd lay a couple lines, and after I laid mine, I just remember him tipping back in his chair, like almost fell over, laughing so hard. I think it was the Mr. Dre, Dr. Dre, Mr. NWA. You like that? Yeah? Yeah, you like that? That was a few songs off Curtain Call. And we, ladies and gentlemen, meaning me and myself, will be back in a moment after this break. Don't touch that dial. Welcome back to Curtain Call, my greatest hits. We're gonna jump right back into it and waste no time. No more of your time that I'm probably already wasting if you've been watching this horrible show. So we're gonna jump right back into it and continue giving the thought process of each and every miserable, disgusting, horrible, painful, agonizing song. Real Slim Shady was like pulling teeth. It was the very last song off the Marshall Mathers LP that we recorded. We actually had the entire album done, and I was told to go back in because we didn't have a lead-off single. I think it was like the last day that we were gonna be in the studio. Me and Dre just sat and just vibed, and every beat that we came up with was just like not good enough. I just remember everything just like, that's dope, but it's not good enough to be a lead-off single. That's dope, that's good. But we wasn't sure what we were shooting for, and I had one last little trick in the bag or whatever. Just a hook that stuck in my head. Just remember like it being like a chainsaw. I was telling Dre, like, what if we did like a chorus with a chainsaw? I'm Slim Shady. It was almost like a chainsaw. So we tried that idea, came up with a beat, and I was saying the hook to him. Like he was bent over in the chair, and I was saying the hook in his ear. He was like, let's try that, let's try that. With the way I am, I remember the thought process was just feeling almost like I was pigeonholed into something that I didn't want to be, because I had come from the underground and was used to getting respect, and that meant more to me as opposed to just, you know, selling out and feeling like I was, you know, like I had to do this kind of song. And the way I am came about with just like me just venting frustrations, you know, through the record industry and through, you know, people telling me this is what kind of song you gotta make. I think the label got it, and I got it, you know, like as far as like us reaching a happy medium in between. I think I almost got dropped and fired. It's a good thing I didn't. Without me, I remember making this beat and had this little trip up north in Michigan and just took every beat that I was working on and just went up, you know, went up in the cabins and just wrote for a little while. And that was actually one of the songs that I wrote there. As soon as I did it, it was like one of those records that I was like, yo, this is the same formula, you know, as How My Name Is and The Real Slim Shady. It's basically in that same vein. With the concept of the video, we got with Joseph Kahn and his ideas came together with my ideas, and got a chance to plug Obi. And also got a chance to dress up like Moby and have Moby get stomped by Obi. Dre was Batman, only he was the cool Batman. He didn't have to wear the suit or nothing. I was doing the thing in the car. The thing in the car with in the Robin suit, you know, just acting goofy and looking over to Dre, and I thought, yo, what if you look at me and you start like, you look at me like, what the hell am I doing? And then finally, you start doing what I'm doing. This is Eminem, and you're watching Greatest Hits. Curtain call. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hey, yo, welcome back. We're gonna skydive right into some more crazy, mad, ill fly, macadocious, stupendous, stupid, ill fly lyrics coming back straight to you on Greatest Hits Curtain Call. That's it, baby. That's what the f I'm talking about. The song Lose Yourself came about once I started living the movie. You know, once I really felt like I was in tune with that character and what he was going through. And I kind of had to make it pretty much horizontal with what I was going through, you know, apply it to my own life at the same time as apply it to this character in the movie. Lose Yourself was the first video that we shot here in Detroit, which was a good feeling. You know, it's always good to be able to bring attention and shed light on this city every chance I get. I remember one of the guys who produced the track with me actually went to the Oscars, and I knew that we were nominated, but I didn't think we was gonna win. And I think he tried to call me when I was in bed, sleeping, and woke up the next morning and got the message that we had won. The concept behind Toy Soldiers, we were at a point in time where, at least I was, where I just got sick of beefing, just because the people that we were beefing with, you know, the words and the venom that was being spewed back and forth was just starting to get too out of hand. Just like, who can throw the lowest blow? It ain't even about who can rap better anymore. It's just about who can throw the lowest blow, to the point where we see each other, we're gonna fight. If something's gonna go down, somebody's gonna get hurt. Before it gets to that point, I'm walking away from it. When I'm gone, it was more about making a song that was true to form of where I'm at right now in my career. And at the point that I'm at right now in my career, I don't know where I'm at in my career. So So basically, when I'm gone, is just, it kind of takes you through a journey of almost like the guilt trip, you know, that almost consumed me on a daily basis of just leaving my family for the stage, you know, and basically just the, you know, the bad feelings and the guilt that you get from doing that, you know, just being on the road and being gone so much.
Baby.
This would mark the death of Slim Shady. This song is basically saying, like, I'm putting this persona to bed, and this is why I'm doing it. This is what led me to do this. So yeah, it is the death of Slim Shady. It was a difficult song to write in the sense of I didn't necessarily know what I wanted to write about. I knew that with everything that I had went through this year and you know, coming out of rehab, I knew that I wanted to, like, I had to make a song that just said, you know, if I'm gonna put the mic down for a little while, let me explain why I'm gonna put the mic down for a little while. Because the stress and the pressure and the guilt and, you know, everything in between, you know, has led me up to this point where basically I feel like this year I just kind of cracked. So that's it, folks. That wraps it up. Thank you for sitting with me through these grueling, agonizing, painful moments of your life that I owe you back at some point. And don't forget to pick up the album Curtain Call. It's in stores now. Go get it. It's got all the songs you already have and 3 more. Thank you.